Alright, let's get into this. And let's do it. Okay, let's first talk about stage. So, against Luigi, I feel like you're gonna want a high ceiling. Excuse me. Because Luigi is gonna try to kill you off the top a ton. So, the higher the ceiling, the more likely you're gonna be able to live. But at the same time, you can also kill Luigi off the top pretty early, so it just depends what you want to risk. I don't think there's really a bad stage in this matchup against Luigi. Like I think Green Hill would be optimal here. It's got the high ceiling along with the short boundaries from the edges. And you also don't give Luigi much room to move around. So let's see where you take him. I can't say much about Bowser's Castle because I don't know much about it. So Green Hill gets banned first. From Pokemon or Smashville, Pokemon would probably be better. Smashville would also be really good. It really doesn't matter which one. And we go to Pokemon. Okay, so just dancing around the right side. You hit by the fireball, but you gotta hit stun fast enough to dash dance out. Going for a grab. That's good. I like going for the down tilt. And that dare was just barely missed him. He's able to spot dodge in time. So you notice that he spot dodged immediately right when he got out of his tech roll and you chased him. Keep that in mind when during further tech chases. So he threw out a back gear. It's pretty unsafe. So you go in, hit him with another dare. I think you try to get it down till here, but he hit you. So then you opt to go shield it. The shield. But it looks like you're also crouch canceling this a bit while keeping your shield up. So every time he shield pokes you, you get hit down instead of get popped up. And he shield poked you right there. But good tech, so I think you get a grab here. Oh no. I don't know what you were doing there. In this matchup, you don't want to be above Luigi. Luigi, he will win when you're above him. This is where he wants to put you. His Nair will beat yours, I'm pretty sure. Alright, good Nair. How do you follow this up? Up smash, okay. And from this position, so it looks like he's gonna hit the ground before you can actually get there. So it'd be best to just move right under the platform, wait for him to react to something, see what he does. Okay, good. Okay, so you try to catch him before he hit the ground, but like I said, you weren't gonna get there in time, so you blew an opportunity for a tech chase on a platform, which Metaknight really thrives in. All you gotta do is get under, then whichever way he rolls, you can jump that way. So you stand right here. If he gets up in place, you just jump up air. and then you can wave land on the platform and then hit him with another up air. And then if you get the correct DI, you get the up B to kill him. If he techs in place, again, you're in position to get the up air. Techs away, you jump right here, get the up air, and basically same position. Good nair. So right here, Luigi, he has a hard time getting back on stage against you. You're not a threat over here. He can easily get back on. You need to be right here, down tilt area, forward smash area. Like you need it so you can barely poke at him. Because the main thing he's gonna do is throw a fireball, but how he needs to throw a fireball is he has to jump up and throw a fireball, like up here. And I'm pretty sure he runs out of invincibility frames by the time he gets up here. So if he tries to do it high, a forward smash, I'm pretty sure will kill him. Either he did the fireball too high, and the fireball will go over you. Then right when he comes down, you can hit him with the forward smash because he doesn't have enough aerial drift to go from here to here and hit you with a fair. No, a dare might hit you. I'm not. Actually, not sure how much aerial drift he has after this. I'm pretty sure Luigi doesn't have much. And then if he tries to do it low, a down tilt will hit him before the fireball will come out. And then you can go grab a ledge. Except he did a down B, and I'm pretty sure that's just a missed input. Because I don't see any reason you'd go that high. So then he hits you with the fair, gets on you. So you see him turning around. That means he's looking for a bear. He's looking for a bear right now. So there's the bear coming out, and you jump right into it. If you notice that he's doing a bear, like you can get ready for it, like hold your shield, and if he goes higher, then right when he hits, you up smash out of shield, or up air out of shield, or nair out of shield. All those options work well against what he was trying to do right there. I don't like recovering high because all of Metaknight's recoveries, they take a while. Like Tornado, that takes a while, and you'll have a lot of landing lag unless you get the edge cancel. But Luigi, he can punish the edge cancel easily, especially in the position where he is right here. Almost every time you need to go for ledge. Luigi doesn't have any tools to actually be able to stop you from grabbing it. I think you got it up there on you, trying to keep you above. And now Luigi has stage control right here, and he decides to go in with the down B. You need to right here. You just got caught off guard. I don't think you just expect him to just do a down B immediately. You just barely mess up your dash dancing, so you can get in there in time to punish the down B. Alright, so we'll see where this takes us. That's fine. Somewhat. The main problem with doing that cross up in the air, instead of just sitting down here short hopping up air, is because you gave up stage position. You're over here, now your opponent was able to get center stage position, so now you're stuck over here. And then you try to fix that problem really quick by getting in for an up air, but then he got out of range, but he's air dodging, so it looks like you'll be able to hit him with a fair or something. You hit him with a dare. You keep throwing out hitboxes, and he's just able to find an opening. You need to be more selective with what aerials you throw out. Hold on a second. So you get hit by a fireball here. Alright, one thing I want to mention. That fair on stage, that's actually pretty unsafe. I know it's tempting. If you can hit him, that's really good, like what you did hit him, but don't make that a habit where you fair on stage. It's any good out of shield option will punish you hard. If you ever hit your shield with a down smash, you need a wait dash out of shield, hit him with the down tilt or something. You have the time for it. Hmm. I've seen it.
Still wants to come in.
So, the main thing I was saying is that he's punishing your movement. Like, you're dash dancing, but you're getting a bit too close to him. Like, you're basically approaching him and just letting him retaliate to you. Again, you can't recover high. Luigi can punish you. Just go grab ledge. There you go. And get a dare. Yeah, you can't roll backwards when the tornado's coming because he can just follow your tech roll. Especially with one that's as bad as Metaknight's. Metaknight is so susceptible to tech chases. It's really easy for people to follow you in your tech roll. So, one thing I'm seeing from this Luigi play is that when you get close, he's throwing out hitboxes. So, one really good counter to this is just running up, shield stopping. Let him hit your shield with an aerial, then you hit him with a good out of shield option. Metaknight has quite a few good out of shield options. He's got up air, he's got up smash, he's got nair, he's got grab, obviously. He's got more good out of shield options than most characters do. Like right now, he's just throwing out a lot of bears. Now you get to punish him for it because you found an opening, but you messed up your grab. And commentators, for some reason, switch cameras. Yeah, let's against it. Like, if Luigi's by the edge right here, don't go out there. You're not going to get anything done. Just stay on stage. Make him come on stage. That might be almost cost you, but yeah, whenever you're really close, he's throwing out a bunch of hitboxes. So just be patient, wait for him, wait for an opening, and then go in. Don't just keep moving closer to him and running into his hitboxes. Gets you with the fair, and now you're dead. Barely missed with the grab. That's a shame. Go back here. Alright. You're already not in a good position to edgeguard him. Luigi, really easy to edgeguard. Because he's extremely vulnerable when he's in his missile. Just grab a ledge. The moment he starts firing his missile, let go, keep drifting out here, jump bear, you hit him. And you can just keep rinsing and repeating until he's dead. Luigi really has no good recovery against Metaknight. Metaknight can easily edgeguard him. You just have to be willing to go out there. Okay, another way you could have edgeguard there is you just hold ledge. Meta Knight is really good on the edge, extremely good. You need your invincibility frames though. Don't be afraid to refresh. You didn't refresh your invincibility frames once. Like right when Luigi was getting close to you, you need to refresh, let go, jump nair to send him off stage again. That is super powerful. Invincible nairs is one of Meta Knight's best tools in this game. It edge guards so much of the cast. Like that Luigi should be dead. Now you're in a really bad position. You're able to clip him with the drill, but then you go for a very ballsy up air where you can just reestablish stage control and just wait for him to come down and just hit him with another up air or a back air. Because both those are bigger destroyers than anything Luigi can throw at you. Hits you with an air. Good. Back air to punish the down B. Yeah, you gotta be careful with trading with Luigi when he's at low percents, because he'll get a hit stun before you do, and then he'll hit you before you get a hit stun, and then that'll just start his combo for him, I mean. But yeah, you need to stop recovering high. Even though he barely missed you, Luigi has the tools to chase you down. Okay, that was a good little string there. And then you put yourself in a bad position by jumping over here with him over here, then he just knocks you off stage. Yeah, instead of up air, because Luigi can get up hits in so fast and punish you like he did right there, an up tilt would have been just fine. That would have kept you from meeting his nair or dare. I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure it's dare he actually threw out. You stay on the ground and your up tilt will actually hit him. Okay, let's see what he bans. He bans Yoshi, Delfino, and Wario. Okay, so from these stages left, I like Battlefield a lot because of the platform formation. Platforms. This is my favorite stage with Metaknight. Is Battlefield. Fountain is also a good choice because of the platforms. The platform formations really benefit Metaknight. I also love the stages Metaknight. But against Luigi, you probably I think either one of these is fine. I don't think it matters which one you choose. It's just how you want to kill Luigi. If you want to kill him earlier in the air, like off the top, you go to Battlefield. If you want to kill him on the sides, so that's want a little more survivability, you want Fountain. Let's see where you actually go. Oh, you're going to Fountain. Alright. Okay. Alright, it's a really good start there. You get him with the fair, but you only get him with the second hit of fair, so he's staying in place. Then you get with the down tilt, and then you recognize, oh, he got popped up, going for the up smash. Really nice. But then, with Luigi, that's all you're going to get on him. you're not gonna be able to get much of a follow up. Which I have a problem with recognizing it as well. Is instead of going up to the platform while he's DIing to the left, so going up on this platform, you're not gonna be able to get a follow up on him, and he's gonna be able to break out of it anyway before you even get to the platform. Oh, excuse me. So, and then he gets back onto the ground, and then Luigi now is below you, which is really bad for you because his up air will wreck you, like it's doing right now. And then he's just getting he got a decent combo on you. At this position, you see him on the platform. You can either jump, waveland, shield to cover the get up attack, and then try to shield grab him. I think that's your best option. Is just jumping, wavelanding, and shielding, and like be right here. If he rolls left, near outer shield, in place or to the right, you get a grab. Instead, you go for the down B, which at this percent, I don't think it'll do you much. That's not going to send him very far since he's only at 33%, and it's just the quick one and not the fully charged one. It. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, so then he gets with the get up attack. So now we're basically set. Oh, that was a really bad tornado. But you don't get punished off of it. You just need to land on stage. Or grab ledge, waveland, whatever. Get up here, get up here, get up here, keep him above you. Really like this. Okay. Right there. You didn't see it because it's a jump of frame rate, but he jumped. And the moment Luigi does not have his jump, you need to go out there and hit him with something. Push him off stage. He's extremely vulnerable. He's just falling down. He can't move. There's nowhere for him to run. He can't avoid anything. Especially when he's charging his side B like that, you can easily hit him out of it. Your nair has priority over his side B, but it's got to be the early hit nair, like one of the first like 10 frames of it, because nair slowly degrades in priority over time. The disjoint shrinks it shrinks like 3 times. The smallest version of it doesn't have priority over the side B, but the first two do. So hit him, a nair can hit him, a back air, a fair, anything. You just need to go up there and hit him. But instead, you let him get back. Alright, good there. Good spacing right here. That was just bad spacing. Your dare didn't come out in time before his fair. So that's a little unfortunate. That's actually really good. That tornado. Because usually you need a jump when you use tornado correctly, but you were high enough to where you barely got on stage and were able to clip him, so to let you get back on stage safely. Good dash dancing. Oh, okay. I like the idea. You're dash dancing. He threw out a bear. You try to get him. You try to catch him, but instead of a nair, you threw out a dare, and there's no hitbox like at the diagonally in front of him. There's no hitbox right there. It mainly covers right below him and behind him. That's the area dare covers, and it's just a little bit spaced. And fair kills you because he recovered high, and he's able to punish you. Good down tilt. That needed to be an air. Grab ledge. Grab ledge, invincible nair. Right there. That was a good opportunity right there. And now Luigi has you above him just like where he wants you, and now you're gonna have a hard time getting back on stage. Yeah. It's very difficult for you to get back up there. Good forward smash. Probably still not sweet spotting, but then he gets you with an up smash. Yeah, that was really bad up smash. Up smash, it's a good tool, but it's very high risk because there is a lot of end lag. Ugh. There's a lot of end lag on up smash after the third hit, so it's really easily punishable. So if you get shielded or crouch cancelled, you get to get punished hard. You hit about tornado again, but Nair gets you out of it. Now Luigi's just comboing you, and you're covering high again. Ooh, okay, he does end up getting punished on you because you dropped your shield. Okay, that was a good roll. You get shield grabbed. Okay, I see where you're going for there, but he just wasn't in a position to get hit by the up B. That's fine. You can afford to do that a couple times, especially if you can get the edge cancel. Oh, he just hits you with the side B. And the misfire. That's gonna be it. Alright, so overall, one, you need to stop recovering high against Luigi. Against any opponent that wants you up in the air that can juggle you well, Marth. Well, Marth, he doesn't have the vertical mobility to actually get you on high platforms. So if you can get there quickly and edge cancel any of your recoveries, then you're usually fine. But so like Luigi, don't recover high against Luigi. Really bad. He can catch up to you, and he can hit you with an up air and keep you in the air, which is we don't want to be there against him. You need to be on the ground. You need to get Luigi above you. Another thing, forward tilt. It's an extremely good tool. It's basically the jab of any other character. I think I only saw you use it once, and it was while Luigi was grabbing ledge. You need to you need to learn how to use forward tilt. It is extremely good tool because it's just your jab mix-ups. It stuffs approaches, especially against Luigi. It will stuff Luigi's approaches really well because you can just like throw it at one here and there while neutral, just prevent him. You make him think about, oh, he's throwing out these hitboxes with short cooldowns. You gotta be careful how I approach this. So you throw out like one up to like as you think he's coming, throw out an F tilt. If he's still coming, keep extending the F tilt. You want to use F tilt to stuff Luigi's approaches. F tilt and down tilt. What else was there? You're getting too eager with throwing out hitboxes. You're trying to rush him down, and you're just throwing out a ton of hitboxes over and over and over, and then he's able to punish you. You need to be more cognizant of what attacks you throw out, because it may seem like a lot of Metaknight's arrows are safe. They're not. Like fair is really unsafe on shield. Late nair, like if you use an early nair, or I'm sorry, not late nair, early nair. If you use your nair early, that's really punishable. Back air and down air can be punishable if you do them too soon as well. The arrows you want to use on shield is a late nair and a late dare. both of those have a -1 shield advantage. So you could get punished, but your opponent has to be frame perfect to punish you. And if you cross up well on them and choose the option that takes the most frames out of them, or you space them well where you won't get grabbed and like try to bait out the grab, those are the two areas you want to use. You just got, and then also be patient because you kept approaching him unnecessarily. You just need to dash dance around him, make him approach you because Luigi has no good approach on you. Like he has fireballs, but they're really slow, easily shieldable. They don't have much shield stun on you. So yeah, like you just need to pay attention to how Luigi's positioning. Like if his back's facing you, he's looking for back here. That's the only option. Only option he's gonna willingly go for. That's the only reason why he would turn around is hit you with the back gear. So you just need to look for it. The moment he throws it out, then you punish the end lag. You need to be able to react quickly to it though, because back here does not have a long cooldown. I think that's pretty much it. For recoveries though, I would recommend you watching a couple of my games because and edge guards because I those are my two best qualities as a player: being able to recover and being able to edge guard. My videos will teach you how to position correctly for each recovery. Because what you'll notice I do is I actually barely recover high. I use that as a mix-up though. Like I will recover high sometimes, but it's usually against characters where I know they won't be able to punish me. So the basics of it is to recover high, you use your shuttle loop, and you need to edge cancel it, or just bait them. Like you bait high with the shuttle loop, they think you to go, and then you drop and drift back to the edge. Metaknight has decent air mobility, like sorry, not air mobility, I mean drift. He has decent drift when he's in special fall. So you can easily feint landing on stage and then go back and go grab ledge. It's a really good way to recover. You'll see me do that a lot. So up B and mock tornado. Those are two of the tools you'd use when recovering high. When recover horizontally, when you're like directly even with the edge, drill rush to grab it, shuttle loop again to go grab it, and those are basically the only two. And also, don't be afraid. You don't have to use one of your specials to get back to stage every single time. Just jump, just keep jumping, and grab ledge. And then when recovering low, this is probably where a lot of your mix-up comes in because either you drop down below, use your jumps to go grab ledge. You can use your tornado in two ways. First one, well, actually, quite a few ways. First one, use your tornado. You get on stage and try to clip your opponent with a tornado to send them away, so you won't get punished during the end lag. You can use tornado to to act like you're trying to hit him, and then fade back and grab the ledge. You use your tornado to barely go above ledge and then grab ledge. And then you can also use your tornado to... This is more of a tricky one to use because you can easily kill yourself by accidentally drill rushing. Because if you notice, being the Metaknight and trying to recover with mock tornado, if you ever hit the wall, you turn around. So what you do instead is with any neutral B in the game, you can turn around your neutral B by tapping your joystick the other way right, what is it? Like while you're in the air, you tap your joystick the other way, and then you hit neutral B right when your control stick gets back into center position. It'll turn around. It'll turn around your neutral B, basically a wave bounce, but without the momentum shift. So the same thing can happen with Metaknight, but it's really difficult to actually see it. Like there's no obvious animation difference, so it's really hard to tell when you actually do it or not. So when you do this, Metaknight's actually turned around, so he's facing away. He's facing towards off stage while using his tornado. You intentionally go into the wall. You turn yourself around, and you're facing the correct position, the correct way, so you can grab ledge. So you tap the wall, and then just barely go above the ledge, and then grab ledge. That's also another good mix-up. Another good way to recover, so that covers all of Mach Tornado. Another good way to recover is using your shuttle loop, a reverse shuttle loop. I don't think I saw you do it once in this set. It's really good, especially when you have a couple jumps to mix it up, because even when your opponent can see it coming, he thinks that you're gonna do it after your third jump, so you can do mix-ups. The main goal with shuttle loop, you want to clip your opponent. That's usually what you want to do. You want to try to clip him while he's not crouch canceling, because reverse shuttle loop is susceptible to crouch cancel, and also if you just end up not hitting him at all. If you don't hit him and you land on a grunt next to him, you're gonna eat it quite a bit. Ugh. So reverse shuttle loop is really good. It's quick and it's really hard to punish if your opponent doesn't position himself correctly. So try to mix it up there. And then the last thing, well, the last two things to recover when going low. So either you jump to grab ledge, or you jump, you air dodge, and then you grab ledge. Meta Knight's air dodge is extremely good. Most characters, they can't grab ledge after air dodge until like 25 frames. Meta Knight, 12. He takes half the frames to grab ledge. It is really good. It's also really hard to punish if you time the air dodge correctly. What you don't want to do is throw out the air dodge and then get clipped by a lingering hitbox. Say like King DDD with his forward tilt. This is one of the characters you don't want to do this against, because that forward tilt can cover the whole duration of the air dodge and then still hit you. So there's a couple situations where you don't want to use it, and I think that pretty much covers recovering. So if you have any more questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I would have typed this up, but I figured doing a video and actually seeing me pointing out exactly what's going wrong would be more beneficial to you, and makes no difference to me because it would have taken the same amount of time.